Billy Buzzard, the triggered vulture is my name. Triggering snowflakes is my game. As well as hunting them down, running them with my car, shooting with my shotgun.
Whatever.
This video is brought to you by... You know what Sativa is?
Sativa, what is that?
There's 3 types of weed.
It sounds like a hot chick from a Conan the Barbarian movie.
There's a porn star named the Sativa, actually.
Oh, nice.
Shut up and get to the point!
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
It's a business opportunity.
Now, there's 3 types of weed, right?
I only thought there was 2.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Indica, which is a down or a body high.
Oh, shit, you're getting... Okay, never mind. You're getting technical. Go
Alright.
ahead.
There's Sativa, which is the upper weed. And then there's a hybrid, which is a combination of both. No thanks to you.
I mean, come on!
After all, you ain't gonna watch this video. But if you do, like, comment, and subscribe to make the algorithm not.
Fuck me!
And if you really like what you see here, support us on Patreon.
Sup, fucking supporticators. 'Tis I, your fearless leader, and I'm single again.
I know, that lasted long. The relationship went too fast.
We need our space, blah, 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 personal issues. I know you guys don't care. I don't care either. I mean, half the time when I watch YouTubers, when they talk about their trauma or their mental health issues, I really don't care about you. You don't matter to me. I watch you because you're about...
Whatever.
So with that said, there are many things that you may have an opinion on that I either have no opinion on or have a different opinion.
Everybody got that?
Just know that she will be in more episodes.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
What I appreciate about our fearless leader, okay, is his love and appreciation for diversity of thought.
But enough about that. All I have to say is good luck. I hope you succeed in whatever the hell you want to do, and bye-bye.
Stop! Stop!
Just move on. Human mating season has just begun, but beware of gold diggers.
Shout out Mojo. Who is the queen of gold digging? Obviously not Amber Heard. She got caught.
I like to say Kate Capshaw and Mia Sarah.
What was that?
From Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the annoying chick.
You know the opening musical sequence?
She's only supposed to have that scene.
She wasn't even an actress.
She was a tutor for his kids.
What gave it away?
And that's why, like, she never needed to work again. Queen of the gold diggers. But you know who's a close second, in my opinion? Mia Sarah.
Okay, Mia Sarah, if you don't know who that is. Remember in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Remember the girlfriend? Her first husband was Sean Connery's son. Her husband now is Brian Henson. What?
Hence why everything pre-Mia Sarah is Farscape and quality stuff like that. And post-Mia Sarah, we got Happy Time murders.
And that's what's wrong with everything. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Well, duh.
Kathleen Kennedy got her job for lying on the stand.
I mean, come on!
She went from an assistant who could not type or make coffee to a producer within 1 year. What the fuck?
The dude that's doing the Fallout TV show, I think he's gonna be the next Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh, Jonathan Nolan?
Well, he talks about that, though. It's hard to please a fan base, but he did The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rise.
In hindsight, the Dark Knight trilogy was overrated.
Shut the fuck up!
He also did fucking Westworld. Look how that turned out.
I don't hear a single person talk about Westworld these days.
Of course, no one talks about Westworld these days. First season, good. Everything else is shit because it got too complex and they thought they were smarter than they really were.
I've made a huge mistake.
As for Fallout itself, I never played the games. I never really got into the entire lore. I've been watching the usual suspects of YouTube algorithms.
Bullshit. 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 Shit!
It is funny having an anti-capitalist message in a fucking Amazon property, but it's passable.
Come on!
Walton Goggins is good at everything he does, period. He's one of those underrated actors.
Oh yeah!
How can it be a post-apocalyptic show without awesome Mad Max cars?
It's not that type of apocalypse, Billy.
I know it's not that type of show, but fuck it. Needs more cars.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Alex motherfucking Kurtzman.
What did Alex Kurtzman do before he ruined Star Trek? The fucking Tom Cruise mummy. He failed to make it a cinematic fucking universe. And you're giving him your biggest franchise?
It's failing upwards.
Well done!
Star Trek Discovery, the Picard series, season 1 and 2. 3's good though.
But why?
Because Alex Kurtzman was in charge.
Nice.
At least J.J. Abrams kind of proved himself a little bit before he did Star Wars and Star Trek.
He had some good things. I was just showing my wife a movie Super 8 the other day. So he's done some things that were good, and Lost was good until the end.
And then...
He's doing Star Wars.
Decanonize all the books and comics. Like, one of my favorite Star Wars legend stories is Star Wars Legacy. 135 years after the first Star Wars. And the great-great-great-grandson of fucking Luke Skywalker is basically a douchebag, and it's awesome. Now, he has PTSD because, you know, the Sith came in and killed everybody on the Jedi Temple, and he was raised by pirates. He has a drug problem. His outfit looks awesome, too. Like, basically, if you combine Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, and Darth Vader into one character, that's Cade Skywalker.
So they'll probably never meet.
No. Especially because he's a womanizer, and, you know, that's problematic.
What the fuck is going on?
Like, they actually made a comic out of the original script of Star Wars from Dark Horse before Disney bought Star Wars.
It's the original script, and there's so much like George's wife did for that movie. She fixed it. Oh, we need women in Star Wars.
There always was. The reason why fucking Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was so dark and so bad is because both George and Steven were going through divorce.
Oh shit, I don't know it.
Well, duh!
The new law of evolution seems to be survival of the unfittest. Well, in my book, you either do it right, or you get eliminated.
So I'm gonna have this new generation, and it'll start with the boomers.
It's always the job of the younger generation to break rules, not make up new ones.
Now it's like you're telling Dad he can't do this.
Come on.
Anarchists who don't do anything fun.
If we're gonna have real anarchy,
Let's have real fucking anarchy. That's my fucking state of mind. I'm crazier than all you motherfuckers.
I wanna have a real fucking state of anarchy. Don't fucking side with anybody, not left or right. Just take what you want. Don't fucking wait for some goddamn Soros motherfucker to fucking set up a goddamn pallet of bricks for you.
You get your own bricks. That's what we would do down here. We wouldn't wait for somebody to fucking pay for some goddamn bricks. We would go get our own fucking bricks, alright?
Anarchy is not anarchy anymore.
It's vegan pussy shit. Satanists, you don't do anything for Satan. They just want to be a bunch of protesting hippies.
It's kind of hard.
Have you ever run into a Satanist? About 9 times out of 10, they're
Stupid!
like, Christianity may live in a fucking bubble, but they live in a bulletproof bubble. Satanists live in a bubble of broken glass of just being spiteful atheists.
God sucks. Eh.
It's like, no, you're just one bitch.
Fuck you! I was right! Fuck you! I was right! Fuck you! I was right!
There's a Church of Satan, run by Anton LaVey, and fuck his heir.
But why?
Stan LaVey is the son/grandson. He's dead now.
What did you say, dickhead?
I'll repeat myself.
I went to hang out with Stan LaVey.
Oh, by the way, you know he's a product of incest.
What the fuck?
I know Zena's no longer a Satanist, but she practices witchcraft and does a lot of sort of like live magical performances and rituals. Like she works with Kali and different things like that. She seems like actually really like a cool person.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
when you have like a douchebag dad like that, you gotta eventually come out somehow cool. You know, think of Luke Skywalker versus Vader if you catch my drift.
Your skills are complete.
So that's why I have no respect for the Church of Satan.
And then...
There's a new faction called the Satanic Temple, which was getting some like hype a little bit, but all they are just protesting. So why call yourself something like Satanist if you're not gonna do any of the fun stuff like
Magic. Motherfucker.
all this debauchery, right? No, they're just a bunch of fucking buzzkill little bitches.
They're just yelling and protesting, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like joining the circus and just working as a fucking like ticket taker.
I mean, come on!
You know how to stump a lefty? Ask them, what do you do when you win? They'll never answer it. They'll go around it. They'll say,
It's not a competition. It's not a game. It's a war that we keep on fighting.
because they're never satisfied when they win.
Because the lefties are teenage girls trying to piss off their dad. But the joke's on them because once they get older, they become their dad.
Oh, snap.
Because think about all the stuff the liberals are for. I want to date a black guy. I'm gay. I want to smoke pot. Everything is fuck you, dad. I mean, seriously, this whole sins of the father, fuck you, dad mentality reminds me a lot of the Holy Roman Empire.
They were the Roman Empire, and because they're all about debauchery, they became the Catholics. The Church of Woke is just the Holy Roman Empire 2.0. They just don't admit it. Things will fall. Things don't last forever. The 90s was about the rise of political correctness, the death of metal and indulgence. Almost every alternative or pop band or song out there.
Sex and drugs, that's what they always used to sing back then.
Well, that was in the 80s. In the 90s, it was about teenage angst and
Oh, what was me?
and then this grunge didn't even last that long.
Really?
91 and 94 was just basically...
We're trying to find ourselves. We're still somewhat of the 80s. We have some things that kind of shade with the 90s, but for the most part, we're basically the 80s.
Come on!
Terminator 2, Total Recall, and the movie warned us all that it's no longer the 80s, it's officially the 90s.
Come on!
Think about it, right? They're a metal band in Hollywood who hold a metal radio station hostage, and the metal radio station was changing their format to be fucking easy listening.
You know what happened the same year in LA? In the 80s and 90s, we had a metal station called KNAC. It was the metal station. And then in fall of 94, it became a Mexican station. Yeah, there was no more metal officially in fall of 94.
But before we get to anything, now to our new sponsor. Oh wait, we don't have no sponsor because this channel's not big enough or good enough for people because we're not clickbaiting bitches. We don't bend the knee to either side. We're true anarchists, not anarcho-punk commies, not alt-right fucking douchebags. No, we're the real fucking deal. No thanks to you. And
Oh, the 90s, man, it was so great.
it just wasn't as shitty as it is now. I knew people who carved Slayer into their fucking arm. But as soon as fall 94 hit, their favorite band was Offspring. And like, that was the rise of pop punk. And then 95 was like the height of it. Then when 96 hit, that was the rise of rap rock. So like, it wasn't all grunge in the 90s.
I mean, come on.
2000s was...
Let's do the 80s, but do it half-assed.
So you have like people who have tattoos up to their neck, stretched ears, and a faux hawk. What, you can't shave your sides, you fucking pussy?
Okay, faggot. What's next?
2010,
Let's bring back the 90s, but take the worst parts about it.
like flannel, hipster mentality, and political correctness.
That's what a lot of these movie things of today, though, too. You know, it's like,
Hey, we're gonna do the Little Mermaid, but we're not gonna do the best parts of it.
Your go-to always is to find a ginger character and replace them. At least with Little Mermaid, you found a black ginger, but seriously.
What the fuck is this? Whose ass didn't I kiss?
Why does Hollywood hate gingers? They're the one group discriminated, if you really think about it.
it is really weird, though, with every single ginger character these days.
Because, for example, right, G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, they have Marlon Wayans playing Ripcord. You know that G.I. Joe's pretty fucking diverse as it is. There's Stalker, there's Roadblock, there's Doc, there's DJ. It doesn't make sense.
Come on.
Would have been happier if they had Stalker. Is the third toughest G.I. Joe. Obviously, Snake Eyes is number 1, Scarlet's number 2, and Stalker's number 3.
Really?
Stalker even has a badass backstory, and which would totally work for Marlon Wayans. Stalker is an ex-gangbanger who joined the Army Rangers and became a badass.
No, let's just swap fucking a ginger. Because, you know, you need a pilot.
Well, for one, all the G.I. Joe characters all fly airplanes.
If they want to change it, that's it.
Well, that's why the movie bombed.
Yeah,
But on paper, it should have worked. You know who directed it?
Who directed it?
Steve Summers, Mummy. And then when they made part 2, you know who did that movie? The guy who did all those dance movies.
Weird transition.
And that's why he ended up doing the shitty Jam movie instead of G.I. Joe 3. But I'm done with this bullshit. Like, you're not gonna watch this. But if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling you anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patrons. I like sativas, but the thing is, almost everybody I know and all the free weed I get is always fucking indica. And indica's great if you want to just like go to sleep or chill, but I like sativa because it makes me focus.
I don't know. Down here, we have two kinds of weed. We have real weed, which is impossible to fucking find anymore, by the way. You cannot find a regular fucking grown weed anywhere now. Like, it's fucking scary, right? Which leaves weed number 2, the fucking hydro shit.
But it doesn't have the same effects, right? Like this weed doesn't give me the munchies or the fucking giggles like old fucking weed used to.
Yeah. That's why we all smoke the fucking weed, so we can get the giggles and then get the fucking munchies, right? But now we can't do it anymore. It's like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the whole point. They destroyed it, like everything else. Movies, TV, weed.
We respect the Henson daughters more than we respect Brian Henson.